Oh, actually, hold on. Do you want to say anything else before you leave?
Yes, I actually had a question. I really was curious to hear your perspective on it. So, what do you think about the plants that actually eat animals?
Which plants?
Hey guys, so I was a guest on that vegan teacher's TikTok live stream and I got to ask her a question. I just wanted to share my experience because it was a little entertaining. The vegan teacher said to send a swan to get to the top of the list to ask a question if you had any. Before you can ask your question or really say anything, you have to read off a drawn card for the class and you have to be over 18.
Hi, here's your card. What
All
number
right.
do you have on the screen? I see 37.4 thousand. What do you see?
30, where is that on the screen? Sorry. 37.4 thousand, yes.
All right. All right. Hi.
Hi.
Again.
You can fast forward this because I was reading.
Over here. All right. What do we have? Another comment here. Oh, actually, hold on. Do you want to say anything else before you leave?
Yes, I actually had a question. I really was curious to hear your perspective on it. So, what do you think about the plants that actually eat animals? Like pitcher plants eating mice?
Well, which plants eating mice?
I think it's called a pitcher plant. I could be mistaken, but there's like a plant that it actually digests like mice.
I've never seen that.
Yeah, it's really cool. It's on Google. So, anyway, you can let me go. I don't know how to.
Yeah, I don't think there's anything cool about that. And if a plant is eating an animal, the plant is doing it by instinct in the same way that they would grow with the sunlight and grow with the rain. Plants are not sentient. They
So,
don't
like,
deliberately think, oh, I'm going to go hunting for an animal. I'm going to look that up. Tell me some
yeah,
information about that.
I
I want to make sure.
I'm probably mistaken.
What's it called?
I think it was called a pitcher plant. I should have looked it up before I came. I'm sorry about that.
Okay, hold on a second. A pitcher plant? What do you mean, picture or pitcher?
A pitcher, like a pitcher with water.
Pitcher plant. Okay, it says here, pitcher plants are carnivorous plants that have modified leaves known as pitfall traps. All right, I never heard of a pitcher plant. I love learning new things. Okay, they are not sentient. They don't feel pain, and they react just out of instinct. There's a species in California. So I'm not sure what you want me to say about.
I don't know how to quit the call, so you can.
Oh, okay, yeah, sorry. I know that happened to me once before. I'll help you get out. There we go.
Thank you.
Once before, I'll help you get out. There we go. All right,
Thank
there
you.
you are. So thank you very much. I'm going to look into this, but I'm not sure what you want me to say about that. If there is some sort of a plant that acts on instinct, it has nectar and it attracts some sort of insects and bugs or whatever, and that plant is eating an animal, how is it any different than a lion? I don't know. Is it right? No, it's mean. Is it nature? Yeah. Does it suck? Yeah. Did God design the planet badly? Yes. Does that mean that we should be eating animals, plants, insects? No. We should be eating only the plants. Only plants, not animals, not birds, not frogs. Thanks for the frogs on my head. Thank you guys. I'm going to look into it. Anybody else ever heard of a pitcher plant before?
Hey, can you hear?
Wait, she just said very cool.
Hey, can you hear? Hey, can you hear?
Fucking course that idiot was talking over. I literally said that was cool too.
Yeah, it's really cool. It's on Google. So, anyway, you can let me go. I don't know how to.
Yeah, I don't think there's anything cool about that.
Hey, can you hear?
The vegan teacher thought that pitcher plants were cool, but when I said it, she had a problem with it.
Me?
All about it. What's that? Hi.
Okay.
Chris Cullett has 700 points. Let's see who's going to jump to the front of the list.
I fought so hard to get my second question.
Thank you so much. Wow, beautiful. Hello.
Hi, Katie. It's nice to talk to you again. I asked a question yesterday. How you doing?
I'm doing good. You ready to read a card?
Yeah, yeah.
All right, here we go. Random vegan fact number 35. All right.
I did have a question. Okay, so I was just wondering, following up from, because I asked earlier yesterday about pitcher plants, and it was really fun looking at that with you and just discussing it. But I have a question, and this is kind of like the big question I've wanted to ask. If even plants eat meat, why should anyone become vegan?
Well, if somebody is someone else, should you someone?
Absolutely not. No.
Okay. That's your answer. Just because somebody is doing something that is bad, or a plant is just reacting by closing itself in, it's irrelevant. It's absolutely irrelevant. There are thousands of plants that are just standing there producing fruit for us. You're talking about one little type of plant that barely anyone has ever heard of, who will close itself on a little insect or whatever. Like, who gives a shit?
It
What
does,
does it have to do with you?
because it eats
You live
salamanders.
beside the grocery store.
I care about salamanders, Katie.
They don't
Salamanders.
eat any animals.
They eat
Don't eat
frogs.
salamanders.
Yeah, they eat little
Don't eat-
ones.
You don't eat frogs. Do you eat frogs?
Oh, absolutely not, but plants do. Or at least that one. That one.
Okay, this is the end of the discussion, okay?
Okay.
Because you don't seem to get it. And I don't want you to come back if you're a great reader. I would love you to come back, okay? But we are not talking about one particular plant here, okay? You're f***ing insane. There are literally millions of plants, literally millions of plants on the planet, and you're like focused and zoomed in on this one plant that closes itself,
Well,
but it is not sentient.
You're
It's just doing it automatically.
Okay.
Just like it's just doing it automatically. Just like if you put a cigarette in there, the plant will close itself
Bro,
down.
she just f***ing ended it.
It's an automatic reaction. Okay? You gotta stop this. Okay? You're not here to try to make it seem like you give a shit about the salamander while you have dead animals in your intestines. Cut it out. Alright. Take a breath. That's right. We're all taking a nice deep breath. I'm gonna play the song again. It's a song about my religion.
I asked my questions because I don't think she's been asked about carnivorous plants before, and I was curious. There was a comment somebody made who was like, this argument doesn't function because the opposition could literally just say, well, if somebody does something bad, does that make it okay that we do bad also? I don't think eating meat is bad. I don't. I think it's a part of nature. I think it's normal. I think it's natural. I think it's healthy. I don't think there's anything wrong with veganism, and I also don't think that God made a mistake or something. I think there's something wrong with terrorizing animals and causing them to suffer. I saw the Dominion documentary, and I agree with it. I think what's happening in the industry is disgusting and needs to stop. I think bad people in the industry should be punished for animal cruelty if they are torturing living animals. There are ways that we can eat meat and animal products without supporting the industry. Some ways we can do this is by procuring our own game, hunting, foraging, fishing, harvesting roadkill, personally raising and processing animals yourself. If I had my own chickens or something and like they were producing unfertilized eggs, like I would be eating those eggs. Some chickens actually eat eggs themselves, so like even they could eat it. Those eggs are also really great for composting. So going back into the vegan teacher's response, she made a comment about if you put a cigarette in there, like it's no different than putting a cigarette in there, and I disagree because a cigarette is full of toxic chemicals. It has no nutrients in it. There is nothing in the cigarette that would benefit the plant. It would harm it. She was saying, it's not a sentient being. It has no control over this. It still digests meat and it still grows from eating meat. If you're eating what you're supposed to be eating, you grow from it. Deer are herbivores. They eat vegetation. There are times, however, where they eat meat.
That one right there. Is it his tongue sticking out or is it a bird?
It's a
I
bird.
would hope not. No way. Why would he eat a dead bird? They're
It's
not,
a bird.
I thought they're not carnivores. I don't think that's...
Yeah, that's a bird.
Such as a snake or a baby bird. This may occur for a variety of reasons. It is referred to as opportunistic omnivorism or selective omnivorism. Sometimes these animals will eat meat to obtain nutrients that they are deficient in. In nature, it's not personal, it's survival, or it's merely curiosity. Constantly hear how animals have to hunt to eat to survive, that they can't help it, that it's instinct.
He's doing it by instinct.
But what about the animals that kill for the thrill, for social bonding, for exercise? Animals that are not hungry. Many species of animals are a lot more aware than we think. Some animals display the basic building blocks of morality, such as empathy, fairness, or equality. So perhaps to those animals, hunting is okay. And sometimes culling over populations is necessary. Predators help with that. An alternative to this that I stumbled across was contraception for animals. But then that raises the question, is that ethical? Human beings also hunt, and it's a social thing. Many people hunt together. As human beings, we are designed biologically as omnivores, meaning we eat both plants and animals. Just because we can have the decision to choose which we want to eat doesn't mean we should be telling other people what they can and can't put into their own bodies. Sometimes I eat lentils and mushrooms, but if I'm not feeling good, I'll eat meat and then I feel better. Everyone's gut bacteria processes differently. Everyone's health is different. Lastly, I just want to say I don't have anything against veganism. I just wanted to have a conversation about this because this person is known for being quite aggressive with their approach to get people to become vegan. I don't think it's okay. I just wanted to share a bit of my perspective on this stuff. Katie made a lot of excuses for the plant. Like, it's not a sentient being. It doesn't go off like, let's say, a wolf chasing a rabbit. It has prey come to it. It has digestive enzymes that it uses to break down meat. This happens after prey falls in and drowns. These plants can get big. You know, the vegan teacher said, I don't know what you want me to say about that. There is nothing she can say about that. Because at the end of the day, even plants eat animals. Hey guys, thank you so much for watching. I want to show you guys some artwork that somebody sent me. Look at this. This is by someone called Yumi, and it's for that TikTok trend. Just look at the lighting. Like, that is so good. It kind of reminds me of light passing through tree leaves. Thank you for sharing this with us. Like, your style is so cool.